check my stream here and everything. Let's go. Oh, wow. Stream manager. Okay, here we go. And it says we're live. This says I'm not. Hold on just a second. Clear all. I had to step away for just a minute because all of my stuff was just, it was gone. All gone. So we're going to share leaky links again. I will learn how to do this the right way eventually. There we go. And that was earlier. 7:45. That's the one for right now. Anybody that got back on, can you guys hear me good? Let's do Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean will tell me whether or not my stuff is good. All right. So we're back in. Gotta take a minute to catch my breath. Make sure my screen is well, that's good. Thanks, GK, for coming back in, man. All right, so new colony time. Tell you what, GK, since you're the first one in my stream, you get to pick me one mod to add. What do you think? What do you think I need the most? Pick me one good mod. You can take your time. If you're doing stuff, say you don't want to pick. I'll pick. 0 mods, no royalty. I can do that. Confirm. 0 mods, no royalty. Okay. Dude. That sounds great. Let me make sure that it picked the screen back up. Yeah. All right. No mods, no royalty. Just a straight up Rimworld run. All right. So let's do a new colony. Do I want to do a tribal? Oh, I got to have core on? Okay. I did not know that. Mods. Yeah. Core turned automatically on. Nope, not load. there's nothing to load to. Nope. New colony. Tribals do take forever. Let's do a crash landed. Just a regular old, simple old crash landed. Let's do Cassandra Classic. We're gonna bump up the difficulty 1 bump. Every time I fail, I go up a bump. Every time I win, I go down a bump. We'll do it like that. We're going to do reload anytime mode just because of the streaming. And you're right, tribal does take forever. Next, create a world seed. Let's do... Random word. Why can't I find a random word? Let's do hot sauce. And that's because I have a bottle of hot sauce right on my desk. All right, hot sauce. And generato a planet. Yeah, you're probably doing yours in 2 years, but we're not doing a mountain base this time. We're not doing it terribly too cold. Preferably one where I can have grow zones outside. I would like to still be on a coast though. I like coasts. Well, that's a lot of coasts to choose from. Let's do select random site, but we're going to do 7 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do we end up on? Desert. Not too happy with that roll. Let's do another 7. I'm not even looking at the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another desert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boreal forest. I'll take it. Growing period never. Well, and it's a mountain. Nope. So that random shit's not doing it for me. Let's see what we've got. Ooh. Rainforests are kind of... They're not great. Flat rainforest. Do we have a... That's going to be a tropical rainforest. Do we have a temperate forest? Year-round growing. It's flat. Foxgrove. DK asked what you said to him. I said that he was definitely going to do this one run, like in the 2 years. He said it's going to be the fastest he's ever done on that. That's all I said. I wasn't being a butt, I promise. Let's try for something mountainous on, not a mountain. Let's try large hills. Hey, his screen's doing, oh yeah. Guys, can insects spawn in large hills? I don't know. His screen's going funky. His screen or my screen on the thing, because it looks like my Twitch stream is actually pretty decent. Anything with overhanging rock. Well, shit. We can do a flat if we haul ass for mining or stonework. I'd rather work with something, some natural formations. I just won't dig into the rock. Let's see what's over here. We got some... Let's see, do we have a large hill with a river? Nope, that's all river biome there. What about you? Temperate forest, small hills. Oh, that's awfully close to that guy too. Small hills. Good for large hills, maybe? On a river. Small. Large hills, but that's not on the river. Small hills, river. Small. Yeah, I know. This is totally riveting TV right here. Watch us see it picks a small. That's mountainous. Mountainous. No, I want a small. Well, that's mountains. Don't want to work in a marsh. This map may not have what I'm looking for. Large hills. That looks like that river's going through it, but I didn't show for river. 10 to 20 growing days now. No. We can find something better. We can do it. Those are all mountains. That might be large hills with a river year-round. Growing arid shrubland. A dry region, but not dry enough to become a true desert. Open plains with grasses and bushes give way to scattered groves of trees. But arable soil is hard to find. Dang it! Why couldn't you have been a green tile? Let's see, what's this? Small, mountainous, large hills with a creek, granite and sandstone, year-round, and it's got caves. Yay! That's already got spiders built in it for me! Yeah, dark green, yeah. That's going to be any kind of deep hill. Let's see, what are you? Tropical rainforests aren't bad. Small hills, river, tropical rainforest. But, you know, you also get lots of whole lots of diseases in tropical rivers. Let's see what's down here. Boggy bogs. Large hills, river, no caves. Temperate. Marble, granite, and sandstone. 30 of 60 days. So I'll be able to do from the 6th of September to the 6th of April, May. Outside. Temperate forest. And large. I like it. No caves. Next. Yay! My favorite part. Choosing our 3 characters. So anybody that's got incapable of none, good, and incapable of stuff goes to the bottom. You go to the bottom. You go to the bottom. Capable of firefighting. Nope. Capable of violent. Nope. Jealous. Nope. I can do greedy. I can't work with jealous. Wow. They're like, hey, you get to have nothing. Because this looks like we've already cycled through just about everybody capable of... Wow. Alright, so we're going to randomize everybody. And then we're going to take a look at what we get on the second pool. Holy cow, did you see that list? That was horrible. I like the purple hair. Transhumanist, quick sleeper, night owl. Great social. Incapable of none. Good, very good medical too. We'll keep her in mind. Also, I really like the purple hair. That's awesome. Incapable of violent, chemical interest, bisexual, and nervous. Got great skills though. But I really don't want somebody that can't fight. You go to the bottom. We got a housewife, undergrounder, masochist. We don't have any mountains for you to be happy. Intellectual and crafting, undergrounder, and kind. Where were you guys my last round, huh? Herbalist, pyroman. No pyros. I don't care who loves who. That is not happening. Thanks, guys, for staying with me. I can't believe that I killed my guys with this. No. Incapable dumb labor. No. Pyromaniac and ugly. No. Misandrous, nudist, and tough. Oh, it's not bad. We can't have a nudist. Misandrous, she just doesn't like men. Intellectual, social, medical. 3 on cooking. It's actually not bad. Let's re-roll the rest of these guys. I don't know who that was that I just rolled, but I saw all that in purple. I'm like, yep. The vet. Not the best. Foxy actually does what she does and is better at it. And she's going to walk around nude. She's 23. She's really young. And she's tough. And when I have to put her in armor, she won't be happy. But... incapable, dumb labor, and caring. No. Oh, that guy. Nope. Industrial, orphan, slow learner, and greedy. Greedy I can handle, but she didn't have the second buff. She's still just a baby. Macy is a torturer, psychically hypersensitive, psychopath, and iron-willed. Not what we're looking for. Slow learner, incapable of all kind of stuff. Incapable of all kind of stuff. Alright, so randomize again. We'll do it till we get a group of 3 that works for us. Right now, we've got our main researcher and potentially our leader, Foxy. Mafia boss is going to be a new geologist. That would be a fantastic pawn if she wasn't already 54. Look at those stats. Incapable of carrying her social. No, we can do better. Incapable of all of that stuff. Tell you what, we're going to roll until incapable of none, and then we'll just take a look. None. 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 Yeah, I know. Very exciting. Oh, no. There we go. Very exciting stuff. Picking the people. Alt tab had you stuck on the black screen. It's okay. Everybody can see me though, right? We're good on. We're good over here. Oh no. All right. This guy's a civil servant, capable nun, gourmand, and fast learner, but she doesn't have anything else we need. Annoying voice, neurotic. Yeah. Thank you, GK. This guy really distrusts women. This girl distrusts men. This guy's a glitter world surgeon. He's one on plants, but he's got, I don't know. We'll have to keep him in mind. We'll put him up there for now. So, ooh. Well, hello, Felicity. Not by Felicia. Hello. Colony settler. She's got a 7 in construction, a 6 in mining, a 7 in plants and animals, and she's a quick shooter. Yeah. Welcome to the team, Felicity. Corporate deep space miner. So we've got our medic. We have a medic. We have our intellectual. We have a cook. We have construction and mining covered, plants and animals covered, and plus another intellectual. 0 on social or medical. That's fine. Go play some DayZ. Yeah, New World, definitely. All right, let's roll for these last ones. Oh, that's right. I was going to roll till it said none. All right, none. None. Oh, that's a lot of nuns. None. None. I don't know how far we're going to get into this colony today before I got to give up the ghost, because it looks like we're going to just have just enough time to get it started. There we go. All right, so that's an entrepreneur, fast walker, gourmand, and sickly. Holy, well, she's 69. No, that's not what I'm looking for. He doesn't have his second buff. They do. Cooking is a 4-star. 4 double star. We can do better. Yep, we can do better. Bad back. Let's try to get a incapable female. Her cooking, abrasive, jealous. Artistic, violent. Do. And flipping through stuff. That's not bad. Crafting is at 12. He's a little older than what I'd like. Well, let's see what we can get down here. 2 more. Sanguine is a really good trait to have, but she didn't have anything else. None. Cooking at 4. Animals at 4. We'll find it. When it jumps out at us, we will find it. Undergrounder. Yeah, she's going to be outside all the time, though. That's a great set of skills for just being an 18er. Chemical fascination greedy. Let's drop down. We will find them. Trigger happy, neurotic. Incapable of artistic. Construction's good. Plants is good. Well, we can do better. Capable, none. Industrious, aesthetic. Melee, so we'll have a meleeer. Crafter. Good social, great intellectual. So if we use her, what are we missing? A good shooter. We got a meleeer. Nobody has any, like, this is a misandrist, so she's not going to trust any guys that come in, but there's nothing we can do about that. Solid 11 on intellectual with double passions. She might actually be better than Foxy. Oh, her age. Okay, that's why. Let's spin the wheel. Quick sleeper, gourmand. Plants, animals, construction. Coma child, colony settler. She's 29. She's that Jensei. Let's see if I can't get somebody that has good shooting and good plants. Body purist, chemical fascination, bloodlust. Where was that one at? We can do better. 43 and capable of none. Oh my word. A pretty aesthetic. 43. That's not too old. That's not too old at all. She's a bounty hunter. So who do we want to switch her out with? We'll switch her out with Jancy. All right. So we got 3 girls, right? So we're going to do Sia. Ooh, backspace. We're going to do Wicked. And then we're going to do Cece. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Cece. All right. So we have a really good mix of people. Wicked is going to be our main intellectual. And Wicked, that is absolutely hilarious. And you're also going to be our queen. I would have put me as that, but she's got blonde hair and it's got purple hair and she's a brunette. See how this works? Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait till she sees the start of this. She's gonna die laughing. So Wicked is going to be our Wicked is going to be our main person. She's going to do all of our social, all of our medical, and most of our intellectual. CC is going to be straight up baller on construction and mining with plants and animals. And I'm going to be our crafter. We only have 1 on construction, but she's a 7. And I can learn construction. That's not bad. So, and I can also do a lot of mining. Cooking, plants, animals, crafting, artistic. And I've got a pretty decent bit of social. And I'm also an aesthetic and pretty. Careful shooter, quick sleeper, fast learner. Yeah. So we got 23, 36, and 43. So we got the baby, the middle child, and the oldest. So that works out beautifully well. Let's take a start and see what our world says we're going to have. And we're going to work. And it's going to be fun. And I'm not going to kill us. That was me knocking on wood. Here we go. So now the question is, are we going to do the shipbuilding? Or are we going to do a travel thing for it? The 3 of you awake in your cryo-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pod before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. And survive we will. You heard me, right? Survive we will. Oh, wow. Don't have a lot of choke points here. This looks like my best option. We can wall that in. Wall that in. Wall that in and have them just come down the river. Or we could set up top of the river. Maybe better. We're going to lose out on all this arable soil, though. It's okay. It's not the best, but I'd rather be centric. And this does give us a little bit of building off spots, so... Alright, so if I were Clint playing this, what would I do? Hey Clint, if I were playing this, what would I do? Poke, poke. Hint, hint, poke, poke. Let's see. I'm tempted to use this big area right here. Alt F4. Oh, it's not a very good map, is it? No. But... Oh, work what your mama gave you. That is an ancient danger. Until that right from Jump Street. That's not too bad. It could be worse. Alright, let's see. If I was gonna work this map. Let's go right here. Take the left side with the rich soil. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Plan. We could build right on that line and put like a 5 thick double wall. And then let's see down here. Wall this in an L shape. So let's see. Yeah, wall it off ASAP. I need a bad plan. Do it here to here. Alright. Then that gives them 2 ways in. We could wall this off as well. And then we could have our box from here to here. Yeah. And that's what we're going to do. I have some still to build with, and we'll do that as soon as we get in. Alright, so let's check out all of our people. All of our stuff is there. Orders. Unforbid all. I am the sharpshooter of the bunch, so I get the bolt action. Cece's a second shooter, so she'll get that. Put her... I need the flak. Since I want to be the one doing most of this. No. There. And I'll get the... Yeah. Okay. We don't want to build into any of this. So we could use this as our little starter area. Let's do that. Let's get a couple orders for choppy choppy. Choppy choppy choppy. That maybe wood to begin with, because I don't believe I'll have enough steel to do that. I'm pretty sure I won't have enough steel to do that. So we only got 450 units. 510. Alright. Done. Do a stockpile zone right here for the moment. Clear all, allow all, priority important. Everybody's schedule. Everybody can sleep till 2. 1 hour rec a night. And I've got a quick sleeper. Workies. Priorities 1. Firefighting patient. Doctor 1. Bed rest 2. Basic 1. Plant cutting 1. Construction 1. Hauling 1 and cleaning 2. Yeah. So everybody should go. Would you haul the medicine? See, I want you to haul the meals. Alright, so everybody should pick up most of that stuff. Oh, look, I got another cat with bark for my starting pet. Thank you. Take a look at the... Wow. Wow. That's a lot of... Oh, alpacas. I love alpacas. Look at them. They're so cute. Very much love me some alpacas. I was hoping to use the river power. I've got 2 steam geysers down here, which is really, really good. I'll have to make sure that I leave enough space for that one there. 3 steam geysers right here in the base area. I can work with that. Let's see. What is it that shows the terrain affordance? Ooh. Ooh. Alright, roofs. Toggle. Alright, terrain affordance. So I can't build over there. Roofs. So dark green, right? Anything that says dark green will spawn. So as long as I don't dig into any mountains, I should be okay. I can use them as defenses, but no diggies. Yeah, I'm gonna wall it off. It just we'll do it in auto repair stuff. And structure, let's do here, here, and here with the door. Here and here. And then up and over. Cut plants. Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby-licious. And then we're going to do some zones. I want a 4x4 of heal root immediately. Knowing my dumbass, I want to die like ASAP. So, and I don't have enough to do that. That's fine. 6x6. Do rice. Let's do another 6x6 of strawberries. We have enough for strawberries, but not enough for the other. Nope. Oh. You stop that. Expand the zone. And let's do a 6x6 of not potatoes. Let's do cotton because we're going to need clothes. And then let's do a strip of corn just because I can. Ah, did I just delete that? I just deleted that other zone. Of course I did. What was there? That was cotton, wasn't it? Cotton. All right. So we really do have to have coolers, like for real. Have to have. Grow. Yeah. Yay, look at them go. I thought I told you to equip that. I did tell you to equip that. Ooh, Wicked ain't gonna be happy with me. Making her do haul jobs. deconstruct. Make sure that I claim all of this. Mine. And then we'll get down. I hate it that it's going to be wood first, but dude, that's all I got. Furniture. Let's do some beds while we can. 1, 2, 3. And I just wish that we could have put it like that we were all sisters, but I don't think anybody's gay, so we should be okay. There shouldn't be any kind of weird hentai shit going on. Go CC. Yeah, I know you're wondering, but I need you to get that done first, please. Already working on the bed. You guys go stargaze, but you need to come back and do stuff. Awesome. We're sleeping outside, but that's okay. Eating without a table, that too is okay. Sleeping in a room all by ourselves, that's okay too. We'll get it fixed. Ooh, this means I got to plan on a... I wonder if it's going to be better to just do... Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to defend a colony like this. This is new. This is new stuff. I really want to open that. I want to go ahead and open that and see what's in there. We got to... Oh, look. A couple of marble sarcophagi. Maybe we won't need those. And we do have a lot of stuff that we can deconstruct and haul back in. There's a lot of ruins down here and a lot of good stuff. Yeah, we're good on meals for the moment. We gotta get our power supply down ASAP, so let's get some... How do I see my grow zones? Not that way. Not that way. Dang it, I thought there was a way that you could see the zones. Well, you can. Barely, but you can. Okay, so if I click on them. Power. Not a chem fuel, but a wood fired. That's one thing that I was gonna say we have in abundance right now is wood. That's an interesting change from last time. Let's put that up there. Production. Let's get a simple research bench. We'll put that there. I know it's penalty outdoors. I know. We need a door. Door here. I'll at least do 3 bedrooms on this side. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cancel. What is this one? Orders plan. 4x6. 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 So that needs to go up one more. We can do that. It's all wood right now. I'm not happy about that, but that is the thing for the moment. We're going to do another set of rooms over here. But these are going to be... Let's see what we got. Plan. Putting on stream. 13. It's 4x4. 4x4. 3x4. Workroom. Prison. Workroom. That'll work. Alright. Wooden door there. Door. Door. Door, door, door. Yeah. All right. Workroom, prison quarters / stuff. And we'll turn this into our freezer. And this will be our kitchen for the moment. We can turn one of these into the storeroom. Or we go ahead and make a bigger storeroom while we're thinking about it. I think we'll leave that for now. We can have that storeroom be our storeroom even if it has an air conditioner in it. Let's do temp, cooler. Just one for now. I just want it refrigerated. Get the buildings in. I do want to do some more zones around here. But I don't think this is going to work. This isn't going to work. I need to do this a little bit differently. Just so... Alright, so that's them all deleted. Yes. Alright, let's plan that out a little bit better. There we go. Affordance. Yay! That's bright neon green. Power. That'll do. Well, is it? No. No, that will not do. Let's do 100 steel and 2 components. One there for sure. Get my planning tool. Plan everything. Alright, so we're going to go from this side to get our first zones in. Let's do it. We know we want to grow 4 things. It's 4 by 15. Let's make this rice. 4 by 15. This down here can be cotton. No, I need cotton to grow faster. Let's put, for shits and giggles, let's grow some potatoes. Zone. No, it can't be potatoes because that's what it defaults to. Let's do corn here. Let's go here. 4 by... Maybe 4 by 16 here. Let's do the strawberries here. Doing the zones. 4 by however long it takes to get to there. And that will be our cotton. And this little strip right here between here and there will be our heel root. Yes, I know it won't be planted yet, but that's fine. Alright, so there. That's better. That uses up every bit of that green soil over here while making sure that that's clear for that. We also need growing zone back this way. Let's do from here to... That's a short one. Here to here, and we'll put... Let's grow some smoke leaf. That'll work. We'll grow some smoke leaf. Oh, well, we can actually expand that a little bit. Let's do... There, smoke leaf. Might as well get the good drugs while we're at it. And I am going to wall that off just as soon as we're all done hauling stuff. And I think we are. I think we got most of the goodies home. See us hauling a little bit of steel. All right, so we are on night 2. Well, let's put their hauling down to 2. That way we get our grow zones done up. Everything put in. And do y'all like each other? Y'all better like each other. We're all sisters. Yes. Oh. Hey, if we find that Iron Head guy, we're going to rename him GK, and that way the canon will be correct. Okay. Oy. And I am going to wall that off just as soon as we get this in. I've got another day or 2 before we get raided. That needs a 6x6. At least. That's wrong. Delete. We'll do an 8x8 just to make sure we got plenty of room. Now we should be chopping trees and doing things. All right, so we do have some power. Let's set that down to... let's do 10. We'll set that down to 10, and we will also roof that. Build roof area. Just to make sure there's no accidental oohs. We also need to get Jerry Wicked. I gotta remember to call her Wicked on this ASAP. Let's do battery first, and then we'll go straight to micro to geothermal. Work. Plant cut. 221. And we'll put her on 1 on cooking because we don't need to cook anything yet. CS training animals. Or is she getting nuzzled? I think she's getting nuzzled. 2. That is actually not a bad time to... No, we'll wait. We will wait. We've got plenty of time. I failed on my last colony, but that's okay. Because we will do it eventually one of these days. I believe I can do it. I think my bad was not actually following through with my original plan was to keep that all super freaking cold and not paying attention to what my colonists are doing. That I've really got to keep an eye on. While that is being built, we don't need any more power until that is in. Once that is done, these are in. This outer wall is going up like a freaking sap. We have visitors visiting the colony. That's good. That is going to be our kill box. Hello, Wicked. You are our main social gal. Oh, that's right. We're not playing with royalty, so she doesn't have to be our queen. We're a triad. Let's see. Pemmican, herbal meds. Let's grab some of those. Grab a couple of smoke leaf. Sell this in thread. Razor Ruses. Chilly weather. I'll accept. Okay, we're already dropping that. Isn't Wicked? Oh, she's in clothing. Gear. Yeah, we'll have to make sure she's naked. Alright, let's assign her to Clear Force. Go into attacking mode. Wicked is nudist. These guys are anything. Good deal. Alright, so that means I can put these guys on other stuff. Well, we'll have them figured out when they get up. Expand the zone. And then we want to actually clear off of here. We don't want any corpses. We don't want any chunks. Everything else can stay in there for the moment. Yeah, sorry, man. I know Wicked's running around nudies, but I mean, yeah, that's just that's her trait. That's what she's got going on, bruh. Oof. Alright, I do need to worry about meals coming up, but that's why we've got all those stuff in. Wall this off. Wall that off for sure. And then instead of having 3 points of entry, we're just going to have 1. We're going to wall this off. If they decide to sap through that, then so be it. Let's do structure. We're going to do a wooden wall here for now. And our colonists will just have to go through the other way. And that's absolutely fine with me. We'll have one way into the colony, and if we get drop rated, we'll just get drop rated. Actually, I went and got 2 more vapes today instead of buying me a pack of cigarettes. I did good. And I went in there, like, after the fail of my last colony. I asked Mom, said, hey, Mom, light me a cigarette. And then she let me one and I couldn't smoke it. So I'm doing something right. I just need to believe. Now, let's get us some power running through here. Power conduit. So we're going to go here. Go here. That's right next to our base, so that should auto. We're just going ahead and use what we got. And go ahead and get our power run. And then we'll worry about batteries at a later time. And we should get it soon. Yes. We know that there's an ancient danger up there. That's just fine and dandy. Chop it to wood. Chop all that wood right there. And then we'll go out and we'll, Mad Rat. Where is the Mad Rat? All the way down there. Yeah, come on. Everybody's set to attack, so nobody should get, like, Clifford and one gold or whatever. Wicked, you've got... Go kill that rat. Good, you. Alright, where do we want the dead bodies of corpses to go for right now? Zone. Atomic stockpile zone. We'll have this for just dead bodies and dead rats and stuff. And we'll also get a production board. We'll go ahead and get a butcher table down just to say we've got one. I'm harvesting oak trees. Of course I'm harvesting oak trees. Why would I be doing anything different? Wicked, do you need any help? Let's see how your health is doing. Small rat teeth. Let's make sure everybody's set to self-tend. Hey, we're all stoned on smoke leaf. No, I want you to tend to yourself. Eep. No, with those though. There. Need meal source, need defenses, need batteries. So we're working on all of that. And everybody should still have the very low expectations. Oh, they're still eating without a table though. Furniture. I know this is all wood. This is freaking me out. 2x2. 1, 2. Let's deconstruct you. 1, 2, deconstruct you. Oh, I gotta stop. I don't know if nursery rhymes could be copyright protected. Just in case. Yeah, not getting off to too bad a start. That is done. We need to do this big wall now. And we can. We're going to go structure on this. And it's going to be out of wood for right now. I know that's hurting my heart too. But for now, it's what we got to work with. And that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to chop a wood all the way around that just so. Looks like all of our plants are planted. So our growers should be on that, all over that. And that's good. Oh, we get to name it. Okay. So our faction is going to be called the Triad. With a Y, because I'm like that. And our colony is going to be... the Three Sisters Ranch. Did retreat last time. B and B. Bed and breakfast. Three Sisters Bed and breakfast. There we go. See, we're all hospitable like that. We're going to try our very, very best not to kill these guys because they're my sisters. And no, we're not putting any doors through there. We're just going to make it really, really deep. Research screen. Going straight for geothermal. We don't need to worry too much about hydroponics, even though I will want hydroponics for certain things. But I need to make sure that behind this wall are turrets. Turrets everywhere. Turretception, if you will. Let's go and get a mine order for this little bit of goodness right here. I'm not going to pass that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. And we really don't want to mine that out, but we're probably going to have to. Knowing my luck, that's the only damn bit of steel we got around here. Oh, it's already summer. But winter is coming, so I need to make sure that I get by Stills and Parkers. I can do that. Bills. Add bill. Butcher creature. Do forever. And of course, you know, we'll expand as needed. But I believe right here will be... I don't have to worry about throne rooms or nothing. All I got to do is worry about my colony and defenses. Okay, this might be a little bit easier. Say it might. It might. It might be a little bit easier. It might. Have a death funnel right here. We'll get this walled off, and then we'll lay out a couple of plans. And the next stream, because it's getting awfully close to 9 o'clock, the next stream will be all about planning our defenses, talking about what kind of colony that we want, what our theme is going to be. Right now it's about sisters, and I love it. I can't wait to show Wicked when she gets home that I've got her butt ass naked out in the middle of the rim. That's hilarious. And I want to go and watch that last colony back, and I'm probably going to play that in my off time to see if I can't get that to be a win scenario. Okay, so now we have the deplorable party. They are attacking immediately. It is a hairy grunt. Oh, he's a pyro. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You're dead, bud. All right, so let's see which way he's coming. Did I get the wall? I got the wall completed. So let's see how he comes in. Okay, so he's gonna go right here. Ladies, you guys go up here. And my animals need his own mid area. Rename pet safe. Okay, he's on his own. Now, no, pet safe. Yeah, and animals, pet safe, please. All right, so here he comes. Oh, I'm gonna miss my camera plus. Oh, yeah, no, if you go down, I'm gonna get the clothes off your back, but I am, nope. That'll work. And then instead of doing graves, I'm actually going to go put them out in this little pocket of water right here. Dumping stockpile zone. Oh, I can't get to the deep water, but I can get to here. Storage. Clear all priority critical corpses. Human-like, but not colonist corpses. And then I'll make sure that I do take the human-like off of this one. There we go. Undraft. Haul Harry, please. And then I need you to prioritize hauling the meds. And I just interrupted their meal, didn't I? Yep, I did. Consume and then haul. It's okay. He's going to rot away, Wicked. You want to see him ever again. All right, so that is walled off. I'm not happy that it's wood, but it's what we've got. And then do those meet up anywhere? They don't. I am going to go straight for geothermal, and then I'm going straight for the diggy thing. I don't want to dig into this any more than I have to, and if I go ahead and start now, then I won't have to worry about steel in the long run. How many ship tucks do we have on the map? One. Could have sworn I saw another one. Oh, what are you? Muffalo. Squirrels. Oh, there's steel up there. What are you doing, Sia? You're cutting bushes. All that. All that. All that. Get that steel in. Should get some of that. And then I'll have her haul those components. Yay, we're doing stuff. Alright, so now we got power. Let's get some lights and go ahead and floor this. So we're going to do wood floors too. I'm not happy about that, but this is just a starter. This is just for startsies. So I'll get a wood cutter going up, and I'll be wood cutting woods just as soon as we get that done. This right here, we're going to have to build off a little ways off of here. Let's take a look at our plan. That is a really broad plan order. Let's go remove plans. And this is where I want my kill box to be. So I will have to think up a kill box plan. that I will do. I'll get in here and I'll actually plan that out piece by piece. Well, like I said, I'm not happy with the wood everything, but it's what we'll have to do. Let's do furniture. Let's do a lamp here and a lamp here. You prioritize that one and that one, please. And I think I want to keep the colony kind of small. Instead of going for 15 people, let's shoot for 10. That way, when we do the, I don't know. Do we do the spaceship, or do we do the whole thing where we go down to the things and find the one that's already ready? I think we do our own spaceship. For 10 people, it won't have to be a really big one. Ah. Well, that's fine. We'll refill that in the morning. Furniture for puppies. Animal sleeping spot. And then we need to build a copy. There. That should be walls for everybody. Whew. Get our floors in. We'll get another, we'll get a Chompy Chompy. I don't know what I'm doing with the traveling thing. I've never done it. I have, however, built a spaceship before on vanilla. So I just didn't realize that, yeah, I thought I was going to have like a huge stellar thing, and then, nope. Failosaurus. But that's okay, because all 3 days of it is saved on my YouTube, and I can go back and watch where I went wrong over and over and over again. Group of travelers are passing by. Anybody I want to steal? Chemical fascination, bloodlust, and nimble. The Gray Bush Pact. Psychically dull, beautiful, and kind. Crafting at 13. Let's look at our factions. The Gray Bush Pact. They're neutral. Dang it. I don't need to make no more enemies right now. Oh, wait. I'll wait and see what they bring me. Looks like we got plenty of wood left for things. We do have chunks all over the map. I don't believe we have a lot of granite. But we shouldn't need a lot. I don't have to worry about, impressive shit or anything. I just got to worry about getting our research up. So, plans. We need at least 10 people. I want 2 good crafters. I want a dedicated cook. We have all this stuff, all this pretty land. So that means that we can actually have hordes of animals this time that could actually stop, some of these things from going. We're not going to dig into the mountain. We will have to worry about drop pod raids, but I'm doing little pods. Like, I'll do like a pod. Right now, this is our beginner pod, and then all gonna get tore down. But by the time we get back in, I'm gonna save a copy of this. I'm gonna get it here, and I'm gonna play and see exactly how I want to build that to make sure that we've got turrets covered. We have enough space for drop pods and stuff. We have enough for like a little barn. The only thing that I'm worried about is that so if we keep, let's think about this together, shall we? Let me get my plan tool out. If we leave this upper corner here for housing and work areas, or housing and a dining room in the center. All right, so that's going to be our housing. This right up here will be our animal area for our barns, because that's right here close to our kill box. Our kill box is this area right here. Ooh, bulk good trader. Which means that we have all this area down here. That's going to be that. armory needs to be close to, but maybe our freezer and our cooking station is down here. And then we'll just have them run meals. And this is all open area for raiders to drop in. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Wicked, you are my gal for trading. Let's go trade. She cannot talk proper. Oh, she must still be healing. The Yorkie is already bonded. Pemmican, meat, venison, rice, components, cloth. We do need some cloth. Sell that light leather. Go ahead and get the investment of cloth in. We want to buy more herbal medicines. Let's get rid of these. We shouldn't need any parkas, not until winter. Down by 202. War masks. It hides the weather's face and makes them more confident. Pain shock threshold plus 10. Plus 5, plus 5. Plus 15. Improve social impact. All that's tribal stuff. We'll take it. That's a good start. So the next thing we need to do is let me remove all these plans again. We're gonna move it to plans. Let's go to structure. We do want that second layer of that wall. I don't know if we need to start cultivating that or not, but we will cut the wood out of it. Choppy wood. That should be enough to start. Yeah, more than plenty. Sorry for the coughs. No, I've never done running to the spaceship one, so we'll do it here, and that will leave this big area right here in the center to do the spaceship. And we won't need much space, and all of our power supplies right here. I doubt we'll need to go above 3 geothermals. But if we do, we do. We'll figure it out. I doubt I can do it in 2 years, though. I may need a little bit more time, because that's the fun part, is getting there. Oh, and we did have somebody hit level 8, because there is some kill fruit being grown. Let's get some production in there. Let's do electronic stove. Let's put that there. Build another light there. And then we'll get some of this rice cooked into simple meals. I just hope my colonists don't get a smoke leaf dependence. I may need to put them on just... Oh, let's do that. Let's schedule them for just drug use. Let's go manage drug policy, select policy. We'll do social drugs. For addictions, for recreation. We definitely don't want that. Keep an inventory, none. How do you set it to mood if... Oh, here we go. That's how you set it. Only if mood is below 50. Oh, we can put that every day. And then we'll do if mood is below and if rec is below 50. Come on, Slider. Don't be a butthole. These sliders are being buttholes. D. Ah, no. Go, 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 go. Eat. Eat. This has got to be the most frustrating thing I've ever done. You can't zoom it in. Damn. Look, 52 it is. Yeah. We're going to leave it just like that. Sorry about that. I'm trying. And so far, so good. I haven't had a real cigarette in like 2 days. And I just tried to go smoke one and it didn't work. I was sick. It's gross. Alright, so we got the second. Oh, of course she did that. Those corners. Minor break risk and starvation. Why are you starving? You'll work on that. You won't have to eat raw rice. Mature. Furniture. Bills. Add bill. Cook simple meal. Do until you have X. We'll just do 15 for now. And then she should take them into that stockpile. Can you prioritize cooking? I wonder why she's going all the way around. Is that blocking that? That's blocking the door. That's why. Okay. Mystery solved. Tell you what, I'll go until this one is an hour 30. So that gives us an extra 15-ish minutes or so. I want to see how much more I can get done. Oh, I didn't have to cancel that. Good deal. Kitty, your head is totally going out that the wrong way. My kitties, guys. My kitties are so weird. Good news. There's still a lot for us to put down. Put down pretty walkways. This will probably end up in the long run being our big freezer. Big freezer and kitchen area. Bedrooms with an open. Maybe we'll do an open air dining room this time. That sounds like fun. Put just enough, like put one shelf of dinners out there. I shouldn't have time to undo or rot or yeah. I shouldn't have time to decompose. Maybe we'll fill it with flowers and daisies and have a mech raid just land right on top of it and all of us die. Horrible deaths. Look, I put it one up from the difficulty of last time. Yeah, but maybe since this is not royalty, maybe we won't get so many mechs until we're big girls. I hope so. That's not gonna be a very, very small, short colony. And I at least want to win one. I want to at least get us off the planet at least once. Siege machine. I do need to do another wall over here though. Let's get another one. And another one down and another. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Plants are doing good. I can mine this safely. Mine jobs. We don't want to go. It's 5. That's 6 right there. So we shouldn't have any. We shouldn't have any bad drops. Visitors. They have items to trade. Well, come on up. Deconstruct. Didn't I put Sia on construction too? I didn't, but oh no, I need to get her on blocks like ASAP. That's what I wanted to do. Let's not do chunks on that one. Let's do chunks up here. Nope, nope. They're all. Nope, nope. Chunks preferred. All in the immediate vicinity, except for these. Those I don't need to haul. I'll have to go walk all the way around the map to do that. These though, I'm gonna haul those and those. Yes. And these. And these. Some things might be made out of sandstone, but that's okay. That's a-okay. I don't want to dig out anything around my base. If it spawns outside of my base, I'm fine. So that means that this big chunk of steel here, that can't, but this one can. And just in case there's a overhead hanging roof over there, we'll do that. I need to put me on mine 1. There we go. So now I should start going out and doing miney things. And we're going to do one more over here. There. And branch a sprout. Ooh, yay. Zone. Grow zone. That's probably overkill. That is overkill. Let's do it like that. And then disallow sowing. There we go. I can do that with the berry bushes too, but we don't really need to. The growing period is, we're in summer, so we got fall and then winter. Wicked, would you go take your naked butt outside and do some trading? Package survival meals, components. Ooh, they got medicine. And a machine pistol. That will... Nah, we don't really need the machine pistol. Except... And we do have some heal root going down, so we should be okay. We do have batteries done. Where can we stash the batteries? I do not want the batteries in my wooded base. Sorry, don't want that. So we're going to do a little bit of a steel structure back here. Since we got a plethora of steel for the moment. We're going to do a little building about here to here. And we're going to put a steel door on it. Then we're going to go power. We'll do battery here. It doesn't matter if they touch for batteries. power conduit. We're going to run that conduit here and over to here. Ooh. Because we're actually going to do that from the get-go, or we can turn it off and on as needed. So we're going to put in a power thing here. Here. Alright. That should eat up the rest of our components and the majority of our steel that's left. Wicked, you're in a good mood. Go haul that. 30 steel. Oh, well, never mind. We have a raid. A raid's a-coming. Wombat the Carver. Pessimist, Bloodlust, and Jealous. No. Jade. I want that. Let's go. Draft. I think he's attacking immediately. No, he's not attacking immediately. Alright, y'all can undraft. It should give me a beep beeps when it's ready to, when he's ready to attack, but I'll just watch him. I do know that I have all this down here that I can take up and undo, but I was waiting for that right there. So he's coming. Let's put our girls right there where they have a little bit. I know he's a melee guy, but he'll probably go for us like straight up. Yeah, he's gonna come in and at his head first. Alright, how's your health doing, buddy? Death in 11 hours. Okay, so he went down. But he's jealous. He has no really good skills. He didn't have any gear at all. I think we're just going to let him bleed out. Yep. I'm not a fan of the naked man. Not a fan. CC, go eat your simple meal. Yeah, not too bad. What am I doing? I'm digging at compacted machinery. Let's have you do that. Alright, our building's going in. Mine. Oh, he's taking a while to die. Sorry, Wombat, but you're just not what I'm looking for, man. I am not going to take anybody that I don't want. No pyros. No jealous people. No people with no skills. No. No. Will you please me go and haul that? I know you're working really hard, but... Oh, and you missed your wreck. See, when you put them in water like that, it doesn't take very long for the corpses to degenerate. Especially not in this hot-ass 76-degree weather. Are we getting him the slept in the heat debuff? No, we're getting the slept in the cold debuff. Oh, it's getting down to 52 in there. Do we want to put a heater in there? Or do we just want to, I don't think we need a heater in there. Alright. right, here we go. All right, so we're at 1 hour and 30 minutes on this colony. Sunday, we're having a big family shindig. So I don't know if I'm going to be streaming in the morning or if I'll probably do my stream in the morning because we got to cook all day. Let's do this. I'm off Monday. I have absolutely no plans Monday other than to be a lazy bum. So we will have our big stream instead of Sunday. We'll have it Monday this week. And then the schedule should go back to normal because I don't have any more big ta-das until Halloween. But I know we just started this colony. Everything is made of wood. I'm not happy. We got our batteries going. We are researching geothermals. When we get back, I will have this all planned out, really nice and neat. But I will not unpause the game. You'll see that the ticker down here will say the 8th of December, 5500, hour 7. I won't even unpause it. All we'll do is plan. And I will see you guys Monday for another large stream. Let's see how far we can go with the Three Sisters B&B. And on that note, GK and Cages and Wicked, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see ya later.